So I bought my first investment property when I was 25. At the time, I was still living with mum and my brother at home. I hadn't moved out yet, but I was thinking seriously about building wealth. I was already interested in investing, but I knew that real estate gave me access to more borrowing than the stock market ever would. That was the main reason property stood out to me, and I ended up buying in the middle ring southwest part of Perth. That decision was guided by my buyer's agent at the time. And at that particular time, Perth and that local council had the most runway for growth, in their opinion. The fundamentals were lining up for a longer run of capital growth in Perth and not just a short sort of burst. The part that I was most unsure about back then wasn't the property itself, it was who I should trust and which strategy to follow. There were so many different approaches in property investing, and that can get very overwhelming very quickly. What surprised me was how smooth the process actually was. And once I started working with my buyer's agent at the time, who represented me, but solely and not a builder or a developer, having that alignment made a big difference. Looking back, now as a senior property consultant myself, the biggest thing I understand more clearly is this. If you choose the right city or region with a long growth runway, and you buy an asset with a strong land to value ratio, the outcome is usually driven more by those fundamentals than anything else. Getting those basics right matters far more than trying to time the market perfectly.